So it's Free Comedy Friday today, and we're very excited to have our next guest in because we've been doing Free Comedy Friday for, I don't even know how long, 15 years almost. And it's rare that we get such a big name headliner who hasn't been in here before, but this is the first time that Jim Norton is here in studio with us,
so cool.
which is awesome. He's performing at the American Comedy Company this weekend. Jim, welcome into the studio.
Thank you.
And back to San Diego. You haven't been in San Diego in a while, huh?
I think 10 years. I might have come here for something else.
Yeah.
I did some event recently where they had me, like, I was the guest interview in front of the audience was disappointed. They were hoping for, like, a big actor, and then it's just me telling hooker stories. And they're like, this sucks. This sucks.
That sounds like a good time.
I would prefer that, to be honest, Jim.
Yes,
I thought they would too, but they did not.
No, didn't go over well. Huh?
Yeah. You know who else was there? Carol Baskin. It was a fun event, but
From Tiger King?
Tiger King.
No way.
Yeah.
That's so random.
What was this, at some like rich person's house or like a conference center?
It was a rich guy. And he had an event where he does this thing every year where I forget what the event was, where he interviews somebody in front of an audience.
Oh, wow.
And I was the disappointing
guy.
One of the guys.
guest. And then Carol Baskin was off doing something else. And I think they were all waiting for Carol Baskin.
Oh, okay.
Which shows you how well I've done in comedy. We've tried, but she almost killed her husband. Let's talk to her.
That would make, or did she? I mean, we don't know. So,
I say almost. That's me trying to be legally smart. She can't sue me for saying almost.
So true.
Did she feed it to the tiger? We don't know. We don't know.
No one knows.
Well, Jim, glad to have you here, man.
Thank you. It's nice,
awesome. Yeah, and you know, the fact that you're here on radio is old hat to you. I mean, this is what you used to do, and that was your thing. Yeah, you know, so not I mean, getting up early still sucks, you know, for us. It's the worst.
It's the worst.
You know, but I mean,
it's the only thing I don't like about it.
Honestly.
The only
I've been
thing.
doing this for over 30 years, and I'm still not used to it.
You never get used to it, and it's one of those things where it never feels good, and the minute you stop, the first time you have to do it again, you're like, oh, that's right.
Yes.
I hated this.
Waking up early sucks.
Because I would do gigs. I would do sets at the Comedy Cellar.
No.
I don't know how
And I
you
would
did that.
come in the morning, and
Stop.
our studio was right down from the hall from Stern.
Yeah.
So I would see Artie Lang on the elevator almost every morning, and it was like we would get there at the exact same time. I'm like, he's doing heroin, and he's making it to work the same time I'm getting here.
How is that even possible? Like, that's brutal.
It was awful.
So would you only get like maybe an hour or two sleep
It would
sometimes?
depend. No, we started at 6 back then. Like our times, there was one point we were 6 to 11, and I would go. I'd get to bed sometimes by 1 o'clock was the goal.
Yeah.
and then try to get up by 5 or 5:15.
Like, which is still awful.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
it's
Disgusting.
miserable.
Yeah, but there
Yeah.
were people coming over. I had things to accomplish late at night.
Things to accomplish.
No doubt. The other thing that we have in common, Jim, is you were one of the first podcasts talking about UFC. You and Matt Serra, did that podcast for a really long time. And one of the first, honestly, talking MMA, UFC, all that stuff. Well, I'm on the UFC rankings panel and have been since day one.
Oh, I
and
didn't
so
know
I'm a
that.
big UFC guy.
Okay.
And so, the fact that, you were a big MMA fan too and all that stuff, we have that in common as well.
Yeah, we still do it. I mean, every Monday and Wednesday, Matt and I do UFC.
It's crazy.
Unfiltered. It's fun. It's really, I mean, I'm not an expert on fighting at all. I'm just like, my job is to kind of keep it moving a little bit.
Sure.
And Matt is the guy who
Yeah,
really
he's
knows
breaking
fighting.
down the actual fights.
100%.
You're not saying how he got him in the rear naked choke and whatever.
Yeah, I don't know how to. I can't. I'll never. It's a language. It's like anything else. It's like if you speak it naturally because you fight, you understand how to speak the language. But you can always tell when somebody doesn't speak the language.
Yes.
Legitimately.
Right, no doubt. So do you still watch every
Almost
event?
every weekend, yeah.
Same.
Almost every weekend. There's one tomorrow night.
Yeah, that's going to be a big one.
I know. But glad I can miss it, though.
Everybody will because they're coming to see you at American Comedy
That's
Company.
true.
But that's how dumb I am, though. This is what an idiot I am at my age. Look, guys, check out UFC tomorrow night. Ankalaev against Pereira, too. Nothing else going on in town. Stay home. Watch the pay-per-view.
No, wait, Jim, you're performing.
Yeah,
That's all right. I'll languish in front of 9 people. You enjoy the fights. And I'll hang myself in the hotel.
Oh, it's so funny. It is what it is.
I know. There's so many good fights. I
That's
always
tough.
think like I'm going to try to schedule a round of 5. I've done that before where you want to do something so you kind of you schedule a certain way and then you go to, but I never think to do it. I
It's
forget.
tough.
Can you watch them later, or is it one
I
of
do.
the? Oh,
Yeah.
so you will. It's not like, oh, I missed it. It's been spoiled.
Well, what's great about
No, you stay off social media, though.
Yeah, it is tough. You get spoiled. What is great, though, that on the app, right now you can go and we'd watch the event or just fight by fight.
Yes.
They'll break it down fight by fight. So you don't have to sit through all the, garbage.
Or anything you don't want to see, you don't have to. But there's this one waitress in this club I work all the time, and she would always blow fights for me. Like, I don't watch them, and sometimes I'll watch them either the next morning or whatever. I have that app, so I stay off, and I'll walk in, and she'll be like, how about Adesanya? I'm like, would you shut up? I didn't watch it. Thanks for nothing, stupid.
Oh, it's the worst.
Sucks.
Social media is terrible for that.
Yeah.
I mean, like, even if you watched reality shows or anything, you just got to stay off it if you don't watch it live. It's brutal.
Reality shows I don't watch anymore. I used to watch 90 Day Fiancé because my wife is from another country, so I would watch it and get depressed. I didn't think she'd ever get in the U.S., and now that she did, I'm like, wow, now I know why I was depressed. Yeah, she's here. It was so much better when I was just paying her for sex.
What country is she from?
Norway.
Oh, wow.
She is?
Yeah.
That's actually legit.
I'm half Norwegian.
Okay.
Oh, are you? Yeah, she's it's fun.
Another disappointing.
She hates she loves like talking about Norway, and Norwegians don't get the love they should. Like, and I think they're all very proud of being from Norway. Like, anything Norwegian she gets very excited about. And I've never seen anybody react that much to a mention of their country. That's because Norway, nobody talks about Norway.
Yeah,
No, they
that's
really
true.
don't.
You don't. You don't think of
get our-
Norway that
no.
much.
Are you watching that documentary? There's a documentary where the princess married that shaman from L.A. He looks like Anderson Silva, actually. He's the shaman from L.A. who said he had a coin that could cure cancer. And there's a giant scandal in the Norwegian royal family.
No.
What is it on? I have to watch it. Is it Netflix or
I
is it?
forget what it's called. Yeah, that's a great job to bring this to the radio. Hey, did you see that thing? Who am I, aunt?
With that guy, and he looks like that one dude.
Literally, I've done radio for 20 years. And I walked in with that crap. If you threw me off your show right now, nobody would
Jim.
complain.
No, Jim.
What a dope.
It was the greatest tease ever. I just got to figure out what it is.
The man was on it. Really? Shut up, Jim.
You got that one thing.
It's called Rebel Royals: An Unlikely Love Story on Netflix.
Yeah.
Wow, how'd you find that?
I just googled Norwegian prince marries reality star.
Okay, that's it. Okay, we got it.
Yeah,
All right,
he's
I'm
like
gonna watch it.
a shaman or like one of those guys.
A
from
Hollywood
Stars.
shaman.
Yeah, Hollywood shaman.
Wow.
Which is revolting. That's a revolting.
It really is.
Epstein driver has more dignity than Hollywood shaman.
That's so true. That's so true. That's crazy. Again, you got to go see Jim. He's performing at the American Comedy Club. A couple of shows tonight, a couple of shows tomorrow night. Now, Jim, you're obviously East Coast guy.
Yes.
Born for Jersey, right?
In Jersey, yeah.
Yes. Well, Thor is our resident New Yorker.
Yeah.
Born and raised Long Island guy.
Yeah.
And
I
so
heard you guys.
being out here, for as
Very
long as he
different.
has been, it's just so different.
Yeah, I've been out here 19 years, which is crazy. I moved out here when I was 19 years old, and it's completely different. It doesn't have the same. I love it out here.
Yeah.
It's just I miss the attitude. Even having you in studio and hearing you talk
Little
and the
taste of home.
joke, it's just like a little taste of the East Coast. But I grew up listening to you and Stern and Mike and the Mad Dog
Oh, yeah.
and all that stuff. And then Eddie's been in radio such a long time, and the stuff you guys got to do 30 years ago on radio
it's a
is
little
insane.
different.
I've only been in radio like 14 years, so it's completely different. So the stories are wild.
Well,
man.
on XM, we were on XM at one point. Like, we kicked off regular radio. We got fired in 2002.
Yeah.
But then when we came back on satellite, it was just XM for a while before the merger. And we were the first show, or one of the first shows to when the Mel Gibson tapes broke.
Oh, yeah.
Which they're
we
so
have 'em.
funny. I mean,
We have
Yeah,
them.
we'll still play
We still play
to
clips
this
from Mel.
day.
but we were able to play them and talk through them uncensored, which was so amazing. Oh, you really got
Well, especially coming from terrestrial radio where
Yeah.
you couldn't do certain
Didn't
things.
say any of that
Yes.
stuff, and then you could hear Mel's wisdom. I became Team Mel immediately.
Team Mel.
I was Team Mel.
Oh, is that right?
Oh my God, how can you be?
I don't know about
Everyone
that.
knows the rules. You use the jacuzzi. You know what you got to do. But I was coming in. I heard you guys, listening to you guys, and were you the one that was when you said the Yankees win? Because I stopped watching baseball, but you said, yeah, we need to, and I was like, oh yeah, one of those guys must be from
Yeah,
East
we-
Coast.
Yeah.
We-
I'm a
He's on the
Yankee
team.
I'm a Yankee fan. I'm a New York Giants fan.
Okay.
Knicks, Rangers, grew up all that stuff. Yeah.
I stopped watching team sport. I just watch UFC because I got
really?
so it would ruin my week. It would ruin.
You
Oh, it
listen to
does.
this?
Hunks
You
of my
listen to
life.
this?
Yeah, take some
After
advice
the
for
Giants
her.
have been so bad for like a decade now, and I'll come in on a Monday and and I feel bad because I'm
We're
miserable
scared.
and they're miserable.
I'm now rooting
Yeah.
for the Giants to win just so I don't have to deal with this.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's how it is. The whole everything in life becomes a codependent marriage.
100%.
We just need him to be happy. Don't let them drink.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, Sky and I will look it up on Sunday before we come in to see what the score of the Giants game was because we don't watch.
What the mood's going to be like in here?
just to see.
Yeah, what's the
and
We're
vibe?
gonna get into.
And I'm a sober guy, so for some reason I feel like I get angrier than normal.
Well, that's exactly it because there's not. I mean, I'm sober too, and there's not.
Oh,
there's
cool.
not the release people would normally
Exactly.
have of drinking and like,
Yeah.
and like doing something.
Sure.
Running somebody over on the way home. Like all these things that would relieve stress. You look for a Jets hat.
Sure.
Were you a Jets fan or a
No,
Giants?
I was a Cowboy fan.
Oh, wow, okay.
But I think I became that like from the 70s where the Cowboys were losing to the Steelers.
Yeah.
And I think my whole family was rooting for Pittsburgh. So I think I by default rooted for Dallas. I think that's how it started.
Oh,
But-
okay.
Oh, okay.
But I can't watch professional sports.
Well,
anymore.
Jersey's interesting too because you got like Philly fans
Yeah.
there, and you got New
Yeah.
York fans, and so a Dallas fan is kind of
Yeah, that's wild.
The Dallas fans are kind of everywhere, though.
Yeah,
And
that's
a lot
true.
Of it's bandwagon. For
You're
me,
right.
it was when I
Yeah,
was a kid.
you're right.
But now I'll only watch a team if they're winning. I used to do a bit about it, but it's the truth. I just won't watch teams that are losing anymore.
Well,
'Cause
why
they're
waste your time?
Why waste your time? That's what
I
say.
do it every Sunday. I do it.
You do waste your time quite a bit.
my time.
You do waste your time quite a bit.
But I would be so upset, and it really it's like a hangover, man. You feel it
Yeah.
the next day, you feel it throughout the week, and I'm
Yeah.
like, what am I doing? Like,
Well, now my wife's pregnant. She's about she's at almost 9 months now.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
nice.
so any day now we're gonna have a kid. And I'm like worried about. I said to her, I'm like, if the Giants don't turn it around, I can't make him a Giants fan.
Right.
I can't do this to him.
It's a lifetime of misery.
You know what I mean?
It's awful.
Don't start them off young on that because
Yeah.
the whole life is going to be geared around Sunday and what these other men do. It's so stupid.
Hey, listen,
That's
are you
me,
listening?
man. I get it.
Yeah.
I can't. Fighting, you don't care because if a guy loses a fight, he doesn't fight again for 3 months.
Yeah.
So you just watch and you don't root for fighters
Right.
the same way.
You're right.
It's not like a team. You're just watching a guy fight.
I got guys that I enjoy watching, but if they lose, all right, what do I care? I mean, I have
You just
nothing
wanna see a
invested in
good
that.
fight.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I don't gamble though. That's why I don't
Oh,
gamble.
okay.
Really?
Like Matt and I do our picks. Like we pick fighters. He's
Sure.
better at it than I am.
Yeah.
But when I'm watching, I'm so invested in the guy I picked, and I don't even like doing that.
Yeah.
I don't like rooting against the guy just because I picked
Right.
him to lose.
Yeah,
it's so
I know,
stupid.
that makes sense. That makes
So
sense.
I don't gamble.
I have a tattoo of the Giants logo on my arm.
Oh, bad idea. His face.
I mean, I get it. I mean, it's something you love.
Yeah.
If I had a tattoo, it'd be me handing over money in Brazil.
Something he loves. Something he loves. That makes sense.
Yeah, we all have different loves.
That's fine.
You
That's
gotta
what you love, right?
Yeah, that's it. Gotta go see Jim this weekend. American Comedy Company. A couple shows tonight, a couple shows tomorrow night. Hopefully you come back, Jim, more often, man. We love having you in.
I love San Diego. I
That's
really
great.
do. Everyone says that when they're in the city, but it's fun. I did a set last night there. It's a great club.
Good.
So, yeah, I appreciate it. This is
Awesome.
fun, man.
Yeah, thank you, Jim.
Thank
we
you, guys.
appreciate you coming in. Yeah, absolutely.